Hey guys, Jake Whitfield and Travis Wheeler here. Today we're going to be going over the triangle choke, okay? Triangle is one of the most versatile moves in Jiu-Jitsu, one of the most high percentage moves, works very well gi, no gi, MMA, high level tournaments, okay? And there's some misconceptions about the triangle. A lot of people think the triangle is a long-legged person's move, or a lot of people think you have to be flexible or this or that. But if you know how to do the triangle correctly, those things will certainly help, but they're not necessary. Okay, so we're going to go through the basic triangle finishing protocol right here. So however it happens, we end up where Travis has one hand in the middle and one hand out. Okay, and how we get here is an entirely different 10-volume DVD set. Okay, we're just looking at how to actually finish once we do get here. Right away, I want to cross my feet in this position, okay, to secure my position. The leg that's under the armpit wants to be on the bottom right here, okay, because one of his escape routes is to pull this elbow out. And I want to have no space right here. If I cross with this foot on the top, he's going to have more room to take this elbow out. So I'm going to cross my feet with the leg under the armpit on the bottom. Right here, I'm going to lift my hips up, and I'm going to pass the arm across the neck. Now, when you pass the arm across the neck, don't think about passing it all the way out here. You just need it, boom, right here, so it's across your body. At this point, Travis is going to have his head up. He should have his head up, okay? I'm going to use my hands to break his posture down. I'm going to reach over this arm, pull the head down with both hands. Now, I'm going to grab my ankle or my shin. I put my foot on the hip, and now I got to shoulder walk up. Right now, my hips are underneath Travis's chest, so there's no choke right here, okay? I got to hold the head, hold the shin, foot on the hip, and I shoulder walk until my hips are directly underneath his neck. At this point, I'm going to make one last pivot. My head's going the same way as the arm. I'm going to keep my foot flexed. I'm going to cross the back of my knee onto my ankle. And now my heel is coming down towards my butt, and my knees are squeezing together. So we got one in, one out. Cross to secure the position. Okay? Hips up. Bring this arm across right here. Break down the posture. Hold my ankle, and I'm not going to let go of my ankle until he taps. Put my foot on the hip. I don't want to put my foot on the floor, because if I put my foot on the floor, he can pull that arm out. My foot's on the hip. Shoulder walk until you can see right here. Move this arm. My hips are not underneath his chest at all. My hips are directly underneath his neck. Now I'm going to make one last pivot to get a good angle. I flex my foot. I cross the back of my knee over my ankle. My heel comes down and my knees squeeze together. Okay? You see a lot of people who talk about lifting your hips up right here and pulling down on the head. Lifting the hips up and pulling down on the head is something you might do in a tournament, when there's 30 seconds left and you've got to get that extra pressure right now. But it's not actually a clean choke, okay? It's more of a smother. The clean choke comes from squeezing your knees inward, okay, to cut off those two carotid arteries. All right, so here, boom. So if you use this protocol right here to finish your triangle, long legs, short legs, big guy, small guy, it really doesn't matter that much, okay? If you skip steps and you do just kind kind of just throw your legs up there, then it's going to take a whole lot more length, a whole lot more flexibility. But if you go step by step by step, even short-legged guys can triangle people. I hit a lot of triangles, and my legs are very thick and very short. And I'm still able to triangle people by doing it like this, all right? So I hope that helps you guys out.